Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And he's quick to return it. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Gets the shot away! In he goes again! And it's a goal! The first significant strike. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vivaren Nagasaki gain their reward with an early goal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's well positioned here. Tries a shot! Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, that's been intercepted. He's shifting through... Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Can he finish? Moved on forwards. Shibasaki. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's gone searching crossfield. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And that could set him on his way. Yamaguchi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Yamaguchi. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking tidy in possession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out.
There will be 1 minute and
showing time. Good feet. Aimed at the far side. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Kashima Antlers come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. A probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Yamaguchi. Shibasaki.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving on and making good progress. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Substitution on the field.
Kashima Antlers with the corner. They're first.
Number 24. Number 21.
Shibasaki plays it short.
Coming on the field.
Skims one in.
Number 39.
And he's quick to get rid.
23.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aims beyond the defence. And he's one-on-one! Decent chance! It's a goal! And they're back in front! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Good take. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. And he should have made them pay.
Well, just look at the way the manager's berating his defence. If I was on that touchline, I'd be like that too.
Kashima Antlers perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Yamaguchi sends it crossfield. That has not gone well. And it's played forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's had it nicked away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Strong running down that left flank. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that was nowhere near his best.
Substitution on the field. Number 50. Coming on the field is number 29.
He's gone
Substitutions
forward.
taking place.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Looking for the far post. Tries to get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Kashima Antlers now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Kashima Antlers have reclaimed it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going up front in a hurry. He's in one-on-one. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
And this is and he's going direct. And that should get the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good run down the left. That's going to go a long way. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, what a mistake! That is a brilliant interception. And they've got rid. And that will be the final act. Kashima Antlers perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Real chance! That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shibasaki. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Couldn't squeeze it through. Picked out brilliantly. Now this could be a chance. Flashes, terrific effort. Cleared away. That's rather hopeful. Oh, Red, nice interception. Shibasaki. Shibasaki! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Can he get it through? Tries to pass it through. Opts to play it back. Goes for a shot! Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back towards the middle. Vivaren Nagasaki are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good running with the ball. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he latch on to this? Goes to finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
Now he's off and running. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he shoots! Goal! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Kashima Antlers have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. No way through, so back it comes. Kashima Antlers leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run, and the through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. This is a promising build-up. Driving forward. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal! It's a really well-measured ball. And he's gone backward here. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake! And once more we are all square! And that is all they have time for. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So once again, we're underway. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. He's having a hit! But he's left disappointed.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shibasaki. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Spread neatly. Very nicely done. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, important interception. Deftly away. Oh, nice one too, very nice. It's a promising position. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's had a shot!
The attendance for this match,
and he's really put himself on the line here.
14. Substitution on the field. Number 33, number 20, number 24.
And he's there to get it away.
Number 39, coming on the field. Number 19, number 41, number
Driven
21,
in, diving header! Oh, it's hit the post! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Probing pass, and that pass just didn't quite work. There will be a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Aims beyond the defence. And it's made its way to him, drills one in. Long ball upfield. That's been cut out, well played. That's been drilled forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. Oh, super find. That's really well cleared. He's looking wide. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's got away. It's a sweeping cross. And that has been knocked clear. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's a key interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good running with the ball. That's good play. Has to go back here. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 6. Substitution.
Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's on it. Can he get away? Passing. Big chance! Off the post. Deftly away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he thumps it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. And a chance! Goal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity was...
Tries a shot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Kashima Antlers are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
A real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Can he finish?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quarter of an hour played. He's in plenty of space here. Kashiwa Resol have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Kashima Antlers are looking to go forward now. Now it's Shibasaki. He has found the way through. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he...
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Big chance! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw! And they're threatening to fly away here. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Steaming on goalwards. He's shooting! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Kashima Antlers have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Kashima Antlers are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there. Kashima Antlers have really been terrific at snuffing it.
Takes a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Real chance! Shibasaki. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nicely weighted ball. Shibasaki. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Shibasaki. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And he's going direct. Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. That'll be a throw-in. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Kashima Antlers are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Substitution.
So the action resumes. No, that's been intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He can run onto that. Oh, super ball! Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Opts for safety. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shibasaki. And that's another good win of the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cleared away. Ball is over the line. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get up.
Great chance! It's hit the upright. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think...
He's having a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Up towards the front line.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Shibasaki. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good take in a good area. Not the most accurate pass. This is a promising build-up. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. And the through ball. Shot could be on. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Substitution on the field.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit, and it's made its way to him. That is lovely.
Number 10 coming on the field.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Number 30.
That's a decent clearance.
Number 11.
That has not gone well.
Number 20.
Great ball, and he's in here. Picks out. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to get it clear. It's a throw-in. Now he's had a go! And he's missed it. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kashima Antlers clearly now in lead preservation mode. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ambitious ball here. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Tries to play it through. Not the most convincing of passes. And he cuts out the supply. 4 extra minutes added on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there goes the final whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
They came, they saw,
So, Jim, how
and
do
they
you
were
reflect on what we've
steadfast.
seen? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.